CDC admits there's no COVID-19. Now this newspaper clipping has been around for a while now, but it created a lot of waves at the time. Now if you want to download the latest version, you'll find it at that URL at the top, and if we go and have a look at the document, you can see that it's on page 39. So here we are on page 39, and let's have a look for the bit which is important, and we can see there, right there. So just read this out. It says, since no quantified virus isolates of the 2019 nCoV are currently available. That pretty much means what it says. They're making a test for a virus that doesn't exist. Sounds very dodgy. You start to ask yourself, how can you pull that stunt off? Well, it's actually how they do it all the time. So we move on to the modified version, because obviously when that was very popular downloads, they didn't like the idea that people were getting the CDC admitting that the virus didn't exist, so they reworded the document. So this is the second document. It's on page 40 there, and you can find the same part, but it's been slightly different. So it goes to about there, I think is. Anyway, so since no quantified virus isolates of the 2019 nCoV were available for CDC use at the time the test was developed and the study conducted, assays designed for detection of the 2019 nCoV. So that gives the idea, if you look at it, that perhaps they've done the thing already. So if we go back and have a look at this, you'll see the date. It was July 2020, midway through, now the 13th. So you're well into the alleged pandemic. The whole world shut down. We still don't have a virus. Absolutely incredible. So if you have a look at the two pieces together, what you have in the original version is this: since no quantified virus isolates of the 2019 nCoV are currently available, which is fairly obvious with what it says. We don't have a virus. And even then, halfway through 2020, now we then modified it with a lot of embarrassment and changed it to, since no quantified virus isolates of the 2019 nCoV were available for CDC use at the time the test was developed and this study conducted. Now that tries to imply that they've done it already, but it doesn't say that, and that's simply because they haven't. And even though we're years beyond this time frame now, to this day this virus still remains totally unfound in any person, any human, ever.